You should watch this video if you want to successfully grow hot chili peppers in the UK. Now, the UK has a very short growing season for hot crops because these plants need a decent temperature above 20 degrees and good sunlight to grow successfully. Even with that, the best place to grow them is always indoors, like in a polytunnel, to grow and have a decent yield. Now, you can do this outdoors, but the yield will not be as brilliant. So, that aside, when do you start your pepper plants? For me, I start in the month of January. You can also start them in December. Actually, this year I will be trialing starting them in December, and I'll let you guys know if it made a huge difference to my yield. This is essential because peppers need a fairly long growing season before they start fruiting and before they ripen. And if you don't start them early enough, you wouldn't get a decent harvest, and all your efforts will be a very meager harvest. Now, we've been harvesting these peppers from the month of July, and this is October, so I'd say we've had a decent harvest season. We've also had a fairly warm summer, which has helped. Now, the heat helps the peppers grow better. So how do you start peppers? Now, I start mine indoors with grow lights and heat mats. You need those essential things. People can start them on radiators. I've heard people start them by the sunny windowsill, but we don't have enough light levels at this time of the year, and also it's not warm enough for this hot pepper, especially the heat loving ones, to germinate. So if you can invest in a little grow light and a heat mat indoors, you will be perfectly ready to start your pepper plants. Once they've germinated, you can just keep nursing them for a few months. Now, don't take them out until your last frost date. Ensure the last frost is over before you take them out. It's the root structure of a plant that has been grown indoors. If I grew it outdoors, I wouldn't have such a decent root structure and I wouldn't have a decent harvest. These are how they have been indoors this year, pampered and looked after, looking so lush, grown organically, and this is my last harvest for the year. So if you want to start your peppers, now is a good time.